So yeah, the ways you win is you either have to do the Tog Gasolina, or you can just overdraw the Tog piece. So if they go up to 8 cards, you can get them. Or if they're at 6 cards and you have double naturalize, you can get them. The thing is, though, you're using naturalizes before you play the thing. So when you're doing that, it makes it so they draw cards from their deck, and then you switch with them. So you're using your own naturalizes against you, kind of. So it's harder to make it so you're winning in the fatigue. Doable, but harder. Tog into drawing from his deck and Gasolina be potentially. Well, we don't want to draw from his deck. We want to win in fatigue. So we want to draw all the cards first. And then I was going to make it so I'd have 1 card in my deck and then switch decks with him. So we'd have 1 card, and then after the naturalize, his deck would go from however much it is, -2, and that should be enough winning in fatigue, I think. We had no Gasolina. And then he can't switch back, and he has 1 card. Death Rattle Hunter is a really tough matchup for this deck. Doable, but hard as balls. I love Twig in this deck. I think the Twig allows you to win against your hardest matchup, which is Death Rattle Hunter. Death Rattle Hunter has a hard time against giant mana swings. They love fair, very linear build-up games. And the Twig tries to exploit that by making your game plan unfair. Because oftentimes against Hunter, you're not going to have enough time to get the Florist out. So this makes me switch decks beforehand. If they don't turn into Rexar, their hand gasses out pretty quick. I switch decks, game's over. If they don't have Rexar and I switch decks, they're dead. Kunme13 just subscribed. Welcome back, Cave Team Thing Man. Appreciate the support. Twig is just super powerful. It's bad versus Odd Rogue. Odd Rogue and Zoo are harder for me to beat if I'm running Twig, but Hunter and mid-rangey things are easier to beat if I am running Twig. Hunter, Tempo Shaman, that kind of stuff. Stuff that builds a progressive board. Because I just need less time to do my combo. Okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna pop the Twig off next turn and play Ultimate, I think. Hopefully not mill anything important. Maybe pop the Twig off and then do Malfurion into Ultimate kind of stuff. I want to do the Ultimate. We'll hit an Arcane Tyrant. No problem. Innervate? No, we played the Innervate, damn. Alright, well, we have all of our combo pieces still in there, right? No, we have Tog in hand. There's 2 important cards we can't mill. Otherwise we have to just try and tempo them out, which is possible. Ooh. Counts at buff Mossy. No Gasolina this game. What's a good replacement for Togwaggle? Malagos. And then play Malagos Druid. Omedon the Red used 10 bits and says, not sure about versus Death Rattle Hunter, but against Spell Hunter, I've been toying around with trying to hit them with Gasolina early to steal the Teth Knight and then just play the game out from there. Sort of works. Interesting idea. I'm going to probably go for draw my entire deck, play Togwaggle, switching decks with my opponent so that he's in fatigue, then play double naturalize for 15 points of burst damage. So I need to get him down to a 15 health life total and draw my entire deck. Not easy, but doable. Meanwhile, I have to save both naturalizes too, yeah. Man, my hand is so bad right now. Six cards left. Oh, I need to push with Spreading Plague for one turn. Oh god. Oh good, he didn't open the cube, this is good. I can't overdraw the last Naturalize either. I had two Spreading Plagues. Otherwise I'd probably play the Giggly. So we have to hit him for a little bit of damage and draw a couple more cards. Then we're there. You can discount Tog for more burst that turn. Yeah, I have a Wrath and I can get more burst that turn. That's a good point. Playing Florist is a lot harder though than just making it there. I don't know. If I can conveniently play Florist. I had Giggly and Arcane in my hand. Or I had Arcane in my hand. I didn't have Giggly yet. Now I got Giggly. I've never had better than 50-50 for the Florist. But yeah, if I find an opening for it, that's a good point. Nacho, or Neo Chaos. I thought his name was Nacho Cheese. Sorry. Neo Chaos 25 just subscribed for 4 months in a row. Welcome back to that team thing. Appreciate the support. Maybe I'm hungry for Mexican food. Just nacho cheese, man. Want some nachos. Fudo Prime used 10 bits and says, why don't you ever change your card back? Don't know how, man. Hopefully we can play Giggling and push the damage we need. TCM43 says, nah, I need nachos in my life. Everybody eats nachos in their life all the time, man. Nachos are so good. Vex Storm just subscribed. Welcome to the Batcave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. Don't kill any more of my beetle friends. So we need to go attack for one, hero power him, and draw. We'll set up the lethal. So we get 2, 4, 6, 9. And we need to be at 0 cards in our deck, and then we'd have 15. So 9 plus 15, 24. So we go for attack 1, draw 1, hero power, and whatever's left.
I'm almost out of cards.
So this sets up the lethal. See, you can win while milling important combo pieces. So you should never be too afraid to mill things in this deck. The most important part is cycling your deck. I mill off Ultimate almost every time I play it. Top deck Rexar, GG. You might have the life total to still pull it off if he top decks a Rexar. Alternate win conditions. The deck's good because of its flexibility.